guys, Brian Biddulph here. Really doing strange stuff for most of the day on these videos. What's the bomb theory of blogging? And I've discussed this during my podcast, which I may resurrect. I don't know. I'll have to see. Having so much fun with the videos, but I discussed this a while back when I had the Blogging Paradise podcast going many moons ago. And basically, here's the theory. And it's based on what my mom would say once in a while. She wasn't a crass woman. She's still with us, of course, but when I was younger, she wasn't overly crass, but sometimes she would get more colorful. And, well, it's kind of related to the bomb theory of blogging. And she used to say, shit or get off the pot. And basically what this means is, as you guys know from that saying, and from this classy cat with a bow tie and glasses, although I don't know if he would subscribe to such a school of thought, although cats actually probably would, because they are very much, here. When I'm talking the bomb theory or, shitting or getting off the pot, I'm talking about publish your freaking posts. I've seen so many bloggers who wait for days, hours, then days, then weeks, then months, then maybe years, where they talk about starting a blog. Or, when I talk about starting a blog, days, hours, days, weeks, where they're working on this post, and they work on it, and they want it to be perfect, and they want to be perfect, and they're stricken by the perfection curse. They want everything to be perfect and aligned up, and the stars to be in Jupiter and Pluto, and 16 different, take your astrology references there. I have no idea how that stuff works. But they're highly terrified of failing, of being criticized, of wasting their time. All these low energy drivers. So what they do is wait and they wait and they wait. But if you subscribe to the bomb theory, it's like in those shows you saw as a kid or as an adult or like any movie a lot of these days, focused on the dramatic effect as the crest isn't there, but it's kind of wild here. It's that, or cartoons, let's say cartoons, or movies too, where you see the character with a bomb in their hands. And I always think of Tom and Jerry. I want to go back to cartoons. And if it's in Tom's hand, always Tom's hand, after a certain amount of time, it's just going to explode and blow him up. And he's going to have soot on his face and ash, and he's screwed. Now, in more serious movies, you're holding on to the bomb, and the bad guy, hopefully, sometimes the good guy, holds on to it too late, and boom, it explodes, and they die. Or, they lose life and limb. Maybe not life, but they lose limb. So the bomb theory of blogging is view your posts as bombs. When you are done with them, and when you're done, when you create something helpful, inspired, you're having fun with it, hit the publish button. Because after a certain amount of time, you're going to lose momentum, you're going to lose energy, and usually it's a very short period of time. Because when you just sat on the sideline today and you want everything to be nice and perfect and you're going over it, I just published 4 or 5 today, inspired videos. And I've connected with all these folks on Twitter, and I've tweeted 120 something today. I haven't done 125 yet, but over 100 of my ebooks. So I'm out there all over the place, and you're still waiting on the sideline. Hey, son. That's the bomb theory. When I'm ready, and I'm done and ready, and I'm clear on it, I ship. And it's so much of it's just getting your content out there. Get comfortable with the fact that you're going to be out there for public consumption. You and your blog. And with that bomb theory in mind, it's not rushing. It's not from a place of desperation. It's not from a place of force. Even though in the movies it appears to be, because if you don't let go, you're going to die. With blogging, it's quite different. It's just the fact that you're not going to die blogging-wise. It probably won't be as dramatic initially. In some cases it may be if it's your first post, because you got to get it out there. But what's going to happen is you will die a slower, more painful death. And not only that, you'll protract your struggles. You'll have such a tough time making any headway online because you will be on the sidelines. So this bomb theory is, publish it. The explosion may not kill you instantaneously. It may do it over days. It may do it over weeks, over months. Blogging-wise, it'll kill your career. So you know what? When you're done with it, I created something, I had fun doing it. Yeah, you know, I want to do a little SEO and link up a little bit, but don't wait. After a certain amount of time, it's going to explode, and the explosion is just going to slowly but steadily and surely ensure your blogging failure. And that's just the way it rolls. So when you're done with the post, you had fun with it, you enjoyed it, it's going to be far from perfect, because nothing is. But you had fun with it. So hit the publish button. Then what you do is go on to your next post. Maybe do a little promoting or whatever. Really what's most fun to you, but go on to the next, and then the next. And then you put more content out there, and you learn, and you get clear. And it'll help you get through the fear of criticism, the fear of failure. And of course, you'll boost your blogging profits. You'll grow the traffic numbers to your blog, and your nose will be itching left and right, and you'll be able to put silly videos out like this. So the bomb theory of blogging, what is it? You had fun creating a post, you did a video, blog post, podcast, good. It's all set. However long it takes you, until you really start focusing on the clarity around it. So you're done with it, boom. I had fun with it. It's done. It's done. Hit the publish button, hit the publish button, hit the publish button. And form the habit of, Seth Godin talks about it, shipping. In our case, it's publishing. You have one post out there, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not from a desperate space like you're holding an actual bomb, but from a sense of urgency where you know you're clear, you had fun, put the damn thing out there. It just helps you cut through the fear of criticism, the fear of failure, the fear of, oh my God, I'm not going to be perfect, because you're never going to be perfect. I mean, your hair might wind up like this sometimes. But the more you're at peace with just having fun and trusting and letting go and shipping, publishing, you're going to create magic online. You might even retire to the tropics. Buy a Blogging Paradise ebook on Amazon. You're going to see the library below. Click on that, scan through. Which one really vibes with you? Or which 5? Or which 10? Or which 125? Click on the buy button. Enjoy. Read. I really appreciate you for being the awesome folks you are. Look at the sun. Sun's going down here. I don't know when it's going to go live, but that's that. So buy a Blogging Paradise ebook or 5. And until next time, hit that publish button and enjoy paradise.